everyone. Hope you're doing well. I thought I'd check in because I haven't for a while. So I just thought we'd have like a cozy catch up on the couch with a cup of coffee. It's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, to be honest, I just haven't had the motivation or the mojo to film anything. It's like you go through these sort of phases where you just need a digital detox, and social media, Instagram and YouTube, sometimes it's just, I don't know, as much as it's an outlet, it's also what I do as my job. So sometimes it's just you reach a mental block, and I literally couldn't think of anything to film, really. And I feel like if I'm not doing something in my video, i.e. doing my makeup, I feel like, oh, what's the point of the video? No one wants to sit and watch me just chat. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I always feel like I should be doing something. And I think, well, I've done so many makeup looks that I don't know. So, I want you to tell me what you'd like to see, and I'll try and create that content because, I want to create content that you want to watch, but at the same time, I always think this is the thing about comparing yourself when you're watching other people or looking at Instagram. You always feel like other people are doing so much more than you, and you're not doing enough, and whatever you're doing is not enough. So you just think, what's the point? And I feel like that at the moment. It's like, I feel like I've been doing this for such a long time, and I've put so much effort in over the years, yet everybody else has got further in half the time. And I know we can't compare your journey on YouTube and Instagram, but it can be a bit much, isn't it? When you see other people's Instagram posts and they're like, you think to yourself, are these people on Instagram 24 hours a day, updating every second of their life, showing you their dinner, showing you this, talking about that, writing whole synopsises about their entire day? I don't know. I don't know if people read that. So even when I put an Instagram post up, I think, gosh, what am I going to write? I can't put something lengthy on there because who cares? But then again, maybe people want to know about your day. Maybe people want to know how you're coping, in this third lockdown of limbo. It's just, I think we're all feeling a bit the same. People say about the weather, but I don't mind this weather. I love this kind of weather, rainy, dark. I enjoy it. I enjoy a sunny day as well, but I enjoy this kind of cozy weather. And I'm just taking this sort of January to kind of, take things in, take it easy, regroup, work on myself. I don't want to feel pressured to be putting all these things up. And also, I'm just not very good with, Instagram. Everyone's got these little show reels and highlights. I don't really know how to do that. So that's another. When I don't know how to do something, I get really frustrated and mad, and I'm just like, oh my God, forget it. I can't compete with these top bloggers, top Instagrammers, whatever. It's just like, I don't know. But what I can do is chat on YouTube. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Having a chat, catching up with you, seeing how you're doing with this lockdown. I think it's difficult for lots of people because this one, you kind of don't really know when it's going to end, and you kind of feel like, what am I doing? How am I going to, how is this, I don't know, anxiety, isn't it? I can't, sometimes I'm all right, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. That's just the way it is. And like I said, I never want to film something just for the sake of it, but I've literally not looked at YouTube for a week, maybe two. And then this morning I thought, I'm going to have a look, try not to annoy myself, because that's what happens, isn't it? I try and stay off, and I only look at people on Instagram that I want to. But even then, sometimes you look and you're like, oh God, that's just really pissed me off. And then that's it. But that's how I am. But I watched a bit of YouTube this morning. I'm like, oh God, I love YouTube. You know what I mean? So you kind of do miss it. But But like, even I watched someone's YouTube the other day, and I'm not subscribed to them, I just kind of come across it, and I'm like, they have so many followers, and I'm not about the followers, but so many, you know, obviously they've made a huge business of it, and they've got managers and blah, blah, blah. And they've only done YouTube for 3 years. And I'm like, what? Like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. What? And that's why I kind of feel like, well, you know, how much more can I give to it? Do you know what I mean? But then I see other people who have smaller channels, you know, and they get 60 views a video or whatever, and they have, you know, a small following, and they're still doing videos. And I'm like, wow, how amazing. Well, if they're still doing videos, then perhaps I should still do videos. But I don't know. You know, I'm in one of those moods. I don't know. But yeah, have a conversation with me. I know I spoke about, let me get my coffee now, I need to sip, it's gonna get cold. I know I spoke about doing a live, but I chickened out. I'll tell you that now, I chickened out. I thought, but you know what? I might do a live and do my makeup. At least I feel like I'm doing something. I'm kind of, I think that might be better. Do I need to give you a heads up? I'm not really a heads up kind of person. Okay, let's talk about what I've been doing. Nothing. But I'll tell you one thing, I've been putting my makeup on every day, regardless. And that makes me feel brilliant. I've said this before, it's amazing what makeup can do, but especially for me, I love it. I feel so much more productive. I just feel it doesn't matter what's happening in the day, I've got my face on, and I love my makeup. It's just everything. I also love my telly watching. You know, I have lots of programs that I watch. I finished Bridgerton. I thought it was absolutely delightful. But I love that era. I love it. It's just so decadent and delicious and naughty. And I love it. So I enjoyed that. I relished every second of that. My God. And I feel like at the moment, because we're going on so many walks, I always say this, I'm like, I feel like a Victorian, you know, because that's all they did. They went for walks, you know, because what else could they do? So I loved that, absolutely loved it. I finished the entire series of Call My Agent, which is a French show on Netflix. Must watch. Must watch. It's beautiful. French is such a gorgeous language, isn't it? I just love it. And also the French just way of life. It's just so effortless, so chic, so minimalistic, but luxurious. It's gorgeous. You must watch. I've watched all seasons. Oh my God. I watched the last episode yesterday and I was like, oh my God. I felt so sad. I was like, oh, it's over. Like, I get really invested in my programs. I've watched The Bay. I'm now watching the new Marcella. If you have not watched Marcella, my God, get on Netflix and catch up. That was one of the best series. I absolutely, next to Luther, I adored it. I love Anna Friel. I just love her. Like, I don't know why, I just love her. And I remember watching all the previous series thinking, God, when is this going to come back? And now we've got the third series and it is just bloody brilliant. It's so exciting. Like, I'm on the edge of my seat. It's that exciting. I love that. And I just love her outfits and things. I don't know, isn't that weird? I love watching things for outfits, but anyway. So I'm watching that, love it. I am eagerly awaiting Brassic 3. I don't know if you've watched that, but oh my God, that is the most funniest show I have ever seen. The cast is superb. The comedy genius is just incredible. I went through those series like you wouldn't believe, and there's a third one and I can't wait, because if you're a fan of like Shameless and things like that, then you would love this. I love that kind of show. It is just excellent. So I'm waiting for that. I'm downloaded, what have I downloaded? Oh, New Housewives of New Jersey. That's my favourite. watching that. That started, and I'm downloading all the Pretty Little Liars because I never ever watched it when it first started. Amazing. I finished Gossip Girl. Did I even tell you that? I finished Gossip Girl, and I'm like, what? Like, that took me like a year to get through all of that Gossip Girl, and I miss it so much. I really, really do. Like, I miss Chuck Bass so badly. But what can you do? I think that's about it, really. I've read loads of books. I was wondering, perhaps I should do best books of 2020. I know it's a beauty channel, but I've read a lot of books. I love my books, and I've read some crackers. So if you want to know what I've been reading and what's in my top list, I shall let you know. And going forward, I want to keep going with my channel because there's something, little voice in my head that says, just keep going, Shaz. Keep going. It doesn't matter. You know, so what? And I say this as, again, I don't want, for me, it's not, I don't consider myself an influencer because I'm not, because I can't influence anybody. Nobody asks me about my clothes or my makeup or anything. So I'm like, why the hell am I even blogging? But I just like sharing stuff about me and what my makeup and beauty and stuff like that. I just love talking about it. So let me know. And yeah, I'm like literally not like anybody else. I mean, what can I do? I can't be a sheep, you know? But yes, let me know some topics, conversations, Talk Tuesday. Yeah, there we go. It's just a quick one today. It's just a quick sit down chat just to say, hello, I'm still here. And I haven't forgotten about all of you either, because I know people get invested in channels, just like I get invested in teleprograms. So yeah, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee and upload this video. Fun times. I hope you're well, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.